This episode of Anglers and Appetites is a little different than what you're used to. Here in Irwin, Idaho, just a few miles west of Yellowstone National Park, lies The Lodge at Palisades Creek. Every year, a select group of children from the southeastern U.S. are given a chance to experience the joy of fishing and explore this beautiful, remote part of the country. But their road leading to this opportunity has not been easy. And because of the generosity of an anonymous donor, our show has been given the opportunity to share this story.
The story of these kids as they continue to heal deep mental wounds caused by abandonment, neglect, or abuse, and experience life on Rivertide.
This week we head to The Lodge at Palisades Creek in Irwin, Idaho for a life-changing fishing experience on the Snake River. Joined by 12 special boys and girls who have experienced challenges in life no one should ever have to face, we discover how the magic of fly fishing at a destination blessed with unparalleled beauty can heal the soul, renew hope, and inspire dreams for a lifetime. Anglers and Appetites is coming right up. These 12 kids have seen the worst life has to offer: abuse, neglect, abandonment. But they have learned in recent times that they are not alone. Steve Davis, the founder of On River Time, experienced some of the same atrocities when he was young.
These kids have hidden scars. They carry around guilt, shame, and fear, just like I did. And I worked a lot of these demons out on the river. It was a calling to kind of give something back from someone who understood their position and where they've come from. And to understand that they needed to see that somebody loved them and maybe to build trust again, because that's a pretty big issue for a lot of kids.
Gina Durst is the executive director of On River Time and has seen and experienced firsthand how Steve's vision has proved to be a difference maker.
We teach them about fly fishing. They're on the river. We have camp activities, but the important thing is what's happening within these kids with their relationships with one another. You just can't recreate the magic of this environment. The mountains, the scenery, it's majestic, it's spiritual. And we believe that these kids deserve the chance to see this and enjoy this.
These children who get to experience On River Time have been selected from 2 amazing organizations that have offered hundreds of these kids a new home. Still Creek Ranch in Bryan, Texas, and Big Oak Ranch in Springville, Alabama provide a nurturing environment for these kids in safe, loving, Christ-centered homes. John Croyle, a former Alabama football standout who played for the Great Bear Bryant himself, is the founder of Big Oak Ranch and knew decades ago that this was his calling.
Coach Bryant would say in every ball game there's going to be 4 or 5 plays that will determine the outcome of a ball game. Life is that way. There are 4 or 5 plays in our lives that change us. And this trip and Steve is one of those plays that's changing our children's lives every year.
Justin Hayes is the general manager of the Lodge at Palisades Creek and truly has a passion for what On River Time delivers to these kids.
You spend a few moments with these kids and you realize how special and lucky we are to work and live in this place and to share it with children that are eager to know about what we're doing here, that have maybe been in one circle of existence and now they come out to our western wilderness, and it's very touching and it affects my entire staff, the owners, and the other people that work with this group.
And now it's time for the healing to begin. And why not have a little fun in doing it? The Lodge at Palisades Creek has provided a guide for each boat, and naturally, we now begin a little friendly competition. There's a lot of goodness going on, but it's still a competition. Every boat that floats the river is a team.
Fishing Warriors, Slimy 5.
Fortunately, we're called the Aggies.
But your hat.
I know.
He's bigger than you.
He is much bigger. I'm afraid he's going to break me in half. I'm going to let him catch all the fish.
This river itself is a national treasure. The ecosystem is healthy. The majority of fishermen here respect the rules, and Mother Nature does the rest. So our fishing group consists of the Slimy 5, the Fishing Warriors, the Aggies. But I am alone, and I am Polish. Therefore, I am the Lonesome Pole, and Chris has the honor of guiding the Lonesome Pole. Got your work cut out for you, buddy. Rainbows, brown, and the native cutthroat dominate these waters, as the other teams proved. But my team, we were cleaning up on another, less desired native species, the mountain whitefish.
Yes, native fish at least.
Not a trout, but we'll take it.
Now, there's only one thing my father taught me.
Yes.
I kiss every fish that comes over the boat.
Got it. Adios, my friend. Can't tell what it is yet.
I think we got a whitey, however. Nice whitefish.
All right, I'm the whitefish king right now.
It's okay.
Lonesome Pole cleaning it up. There we go. What do we got? Oh. Woo!
Unbelievable.
What do y'all have?
It's a cut.
Cutthroat. It is halftime right now. The Slimy Five are in control. You've been the rock star. What's your secret?
I don't really have a secret. I just do what he tells me to do.
She is a natural in so many ways, and her key to catching her fish this morning has been that she's getting it close to shore and she's remembering to mend, and her mend is fantastic. It keeps her bait right where it needs to be, and she's been getting the fish.
Slimy Five in control at halftime. Back to the Snake River.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well done. Gently take your rod tip left, get him out of the current.
Yeah.
There we go. We got whitey.
We got a whitey.
It's okay.
You sound a little down about it.
I'm not down, bro. Trust me.
You just have to kiss another whitefish.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Rocky Mountain whitefish.
Hey, you did it.
I
Good
did
job.
it. There we go,
Thank you.
buddy. Safe ride home.
Nice.
Slimy Five. How about
Slimy
it?
Five, bro.
I enjoy my whiteys.
Badia Spices is the soul of cooking. Established in 1967 by Jose Badia, this high-quality spice company is still a family business under the leadership of Joseph Pepe Badia. Badia Spices delivers more than 350 different products, including an amazing line of organic products to 90 countries around the world. Badia Spices, the creators of the original complete seasoning, available at your local retailer.
That looks like a shake, doesn't it? Oh, look at it.
If you would like to contribute to the nonprofit On River Time program to help improve these children's lives, go to www.onrivertime.org. You can donate online, it's tax deductible, and more importantly, you are empowering children of abuse and neglect through the experience of fly fishing. The team of Anglers and Appetites thanks you for contributing to this important cause. I can't beat the Slimy Five. I'm coming to terms with that. Having no hope of catching up with the Slimy Five, the Lonesome Pole focused on personal goals and landed a few Snake River beauties.
Okay, yeah, tiny bit of pressure.
Yes!
We just had to do
Finally.
that in front of the gals that are killing us.
I am no Slimy Five, but I'm trying my best.
This is actually a hybrid. So it's
Okay.
a cut, and it's the rainbow too.
So it's the cut bow I heard about.
Yeah.
There it is. Cut bow of Idaho, and you can tell because of the red in there, is that right?
Yeah, because of these cuts right here on the throat.
Yeah. This is in honor of the Slimy Five.
That's for the Slimy Five.
Yeah, buddy? Yeah, buddy? Yes, sir. Yeah! Fishing warriors.
Let's see it, buddy. Nice.
Yes, sir. Oh, and it's gone. Perfect release. We have the proof right here, bud.
I caught two cutthroats and then I caught two rainbows.
What was your favorite?
The cutthroats.
Cutthroat, how big were they?
The 2 cutthroats were 16, and then one of the rainbows was 16, and then one of the rainbows was 14.
What's it like being out there on the water here in Idaho?
Feels good.
I did my best to hang with you, man. The fishing warrior, tearing it up, big guy.
After a long, action-packed day on the water, these 12 mouths got pretty hungry. And that's when the appetite steps in to do his part to help out. And his newest buddy, the executive chef at the lodge at Palisades Creek, Bob Swanson, has just the right blend figured out for this week's
Badia Spices Chef Challenge.
All right, everybody, the kids seem to be having a great time, so I decided to come into the kitchen. My man, Bob Swanson, holding it down here at the lodge at Palisades Creek. And Bob, you asked me to bring some coffee to you. Did you want me to make you some?
Coffee's great, Phil. I've actually had a couple cups, but we're gonna use coffee tonight on this skirt steak here. And with the coffee, we're gonna mix some Badia spices. We've got chili powder, smoked paprika, cumin, little brown sugar, salt and pepper.
All right, so with the Badia spices, you took the coffee grounds. What are the coffee grounds gonna help the steak do?
It gives it a zing.
We got the steaks going on. Bob and I are gonna throw down. All right, Bob, what we're gonna do, let's throw them down on the grill.
All right, here we go. Skirt steaks. We're gonna cook them probably about 2 or 3 minutes on each side, and that's it. And then they'll, of course, cook a little bit as they sit. Just a little touch of the Badia olive oil on there. Get the flames rolling. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And I'll pass that back to you, Phil.
Now I'm back on the job.
All right.
And, so we got a little bit of corn. What else we gonna have?
And we've got Idaho baked potatoes.
I wonder why we have Idaho baked potatoes. Oh yeah, we are in Idaho. All right. So Bob, the kids been around here all week, man. What's that been like?
We've had a fun time. They've been able to do a lot of things here. The grounds here have been really good for them to be able to do the things that they want to do. We're getting close here. I'm gonna pull this off, and I'm gonna actually throw it in the oven and hold it for a couple minutes.
Okay. Ooh, that looks so good. Looks so good.
Yeah.
Really good. All right, Bob, so we're gonna do the little assembly line thing, right?
Yes, sir, Phil. You go ahead and start plating up the corn.
All right,
and
I can do that.
pass the plates down to me, and I'll start slicing.
Okay, I'm gonna put them right here.
Perfect. That'll work, Phil. Thank you.
Working with Bob is just easy, man. You know, you just get in here and do what you got to do.
Perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful. Nice. There we go. We're gonna do a little chimney on the top.
Now some chimney on top.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. Thank you, Shaylee. And here we go.
Sir Chop-A-Lot. That's your new nickname.
Sir Chop-A-Lot. I like that. I like that.
Hey, he liked it. That was a good thing. Bob.
Phil.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Damn. Hey,
Thank
hold
you.
up, Bob. I haven't even tasted it
Well,
yet.
you better try some, Phil.
Oh, man. Bob. That is wonderful. Juicy, tender. And you know what? The coffee, I can taste a little bit of it, but not enough to where it makes me go, oh, I'm drinking a cup of coffee.
All right.
Woo! That's how we do it here at the lodge at Palisades Creek. Me, Bob, the kids are happy. I said it's about time to do what we do best. Let's keep eating.
Let's keep eating.
Badia Spices is the soul of cooking. Established in 1967 by Jose Badia, this high-quality spice company is still a family business under the leadership of Joseph Pepe Badia. Badia Spices delivers more than 350 different products, including an amazing line of organic products to 90 countries around the world. Badia Spices, the creators of the original complete seasoning, available at your local retailer.
That looks like a shake, doesn't it? Yeah, look at it.
If you would like to contribute to the nonprofit On River Time program to help improve these children's lives, go to www.onrivertime.org. You You can donate online, it's tax deductible. And more importantly, you are empowering children of abuse and neglect through the experience of fly fishing. The team of Anglers and Appetites thanks you for contributing to this important cause.
On to day 2, beginning at Bear World.
Good job, good job.
Located in Rexburg, Idaho, this exciting amusement park zoo combo was a nice little side retreat and a great place for some of the older On River Time boys to take on Bear World's death-defying rides.
I think I'm feeling it.
Favorite ride?
Bears. Spinning in circles, I thought I was gonna throw up.
And of course, getting a chance to feed tons of bears is the cherry on top. The second half of day 2 was the much anticipated On River Time Fly Fishing Olympics. emceed by the multi-talented Justin Hayes, the On River Time crew began a fly skills showdown.
There's 6 games. The first game over here at this section here will be the rod rigging. This is a timed event. You must assemble the reel onto your rod, connect the 4 pieces of the rod, string your line up through the eyelets, bring it out the end eyelet. Time! You got it. He's now pulling it out. He's seconds away from completing the tap. And time!
151.
Ooh, that's a good one. Next game over here, casting accuracy. You have 5 chances to get the indicator into one of the rings. 50 points for the middle, 25 points for the concentric rings outside of there. 5 chances.
Whoa!
Is that a 50?
Drop the pole. Drop the pole.
50.
He put it in the frisbee. That doesn't happen.
The next game, distance casting. You may false cast, but once you send her free, when it hits the ground, that's your cast.
Oh, that boy. 36. That's a good job.
Then we'll move up to the match the hatch. 6 bugs are up there. You have to get 4 correct. There's no helping, no, you gotta do it by yourself, okay?
It's at 37.98.
Number 5 is our rope toss. In all of the guide boats, we have ropes that we can throw. And you have 3 attempts to get the rope bag into the cooler. The cooler is a drowning person, help me, throw me the rope. And if you can throw that rope bag into the cooler, you get 50 points. Oh, good one on the rim. Last game, the game of patience, a game of agility, a game of tension. The ring toss, where you take the ring. You have 5 chances to get the ring on the hook. Oh!
On to day 3. The smiles grow wider and the fishing gets even better. The Snake River boasts epic canyon views, and the spirit and healing process of this On River Time journey continues to unveil its amazing powers. 3 new teams today in the canyon journey, including
Cutthroat Queen.
And my guide for today was an old college friend and one of the most knowledgeable guides in the entire country. My unorthodox yet brilliant old pal, Josh Jablow.
I've been told you kind of have a different style. Can you explain it to the camera?
Well, I like to use different flies, but other than that, I'm just like everybody else.
We haven't caught a fish.
It's somewhat too serious most of the time. And so in order to crack that serious egg and open it up and put a wig on and take a fish picture. So it's not this everyday adult instructional talk, you know, it's making things more fun. But I'll tell you what, the adults love wigs too.
Jablow has been involved with the On River Time program for a couple of years and really bonded with an amazing young man while fishing with him on day 1.
He teaches kind of fun ways, different ways to learn stuff. Do you remember any of his techniques he gave you?
He had the armpit smeller. I think he had the gangster bob. When you set the hook and you don't want the fish to break the line.
Just because I had him in my boat, I got to see on a close up and personal basis how somebody can progress from not knowing the first thing about fly fishing to coming out, listening to the instructions that we give, processing the things that we tell these kids, and then performing the actions, and then getting the hole-in-one, which is catching a nice fish. One more pull. There you go. Yeah.
Yes!
High fives.
Yes, sir.
Slimy high five.
Slimy high five. First one of the day.
It's a nice one. Let him run, let him run. Steer him to the left.
Yes!
Good job.
Cutthroat, baby.
Nice.
Woo! It's the cutthroat, obviously, right under there. That's the signature. That's what I've been going for.
As Jablo and I continued to slay the Snake River,
drop them in.
See you, buddy.
The other day, 3 teams were doing even better.
There you go.
Jablo seemed to have a sense of when the cutthroat queens were about to catch a brown, and whenever we paddled close, this young lady performed to perfection.
Yes!
So cool.
Woo! The first thing you said to me, well, I haven't caught any fish yet. Every time we looked over, we'd catch up with your boat.
Yeah.
Now we're catching fish.
I finally got it. Then it just went uphill from there.
We got, I think, 24 was our final count of the day. So we lived up to our name of Cutthroat Queens, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I got a Grand Slam, which is like a rainbow, a cutthroat, and a brown. Still waiting to see my moose. Baby.
All right, well, one's right behind you. Gotcha.
Oh my goodness. My heart was pounding.
Badia Spices is the soul of cooking. Established in 1967 by Jose Badia, this high-quality spice company is still a family business under the leadership of Joseph Pepe Badia. Badia Spices delivers more than 350 different products, including an amazing line of organic products to 90 countries around the world. Badia Spices, the creators of the original complete seasoning, available at your local retailer.
That looks like a shake, doesn't it? Yeah, look at it.
If you would like to contribute to the nonprofit On River Time program to help improve these children's lives, go to www.onrivertime.org. You can donate online, it's tax deductible, and more importantly, you are empowering children of abuse and neglect through the experience of fly fishing. The team of Anglers and Appetites thanks you for contributing to this important cause.
After a successful day 3 on the river, it was time to eat. And this time, Phil and Chef Bob brought on the biggest dish in the history of Anglers and Appetites. Time for the Badia-inspired colossal Palisades Creek Paella.
Yep, I got a whole lot of campers to feed, and I got some help. You told me to go find a pan. This is the best I could do.
That's a beautiful pan, Phil. I think this pan will work.
Let's get started.
You're gonna probably put in about a cup and a half. There we are. We got some peppers, we got some garlic, we got some onions.
Hey, can I throw these in?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Throw it down.
Okay, here you go, Phil. That's
look
you.
at it. You trust me with this?
Yeah, there we go.
I'll walk off with this. You'll never see this again.
Nice, nice.
Come on.
All right, and we're gonna stir this up. There we go. All
right. Work it, Bob, work it.
Here, Phil, I'll hand this over to you.
That's what I'm talking about. It's about time you let a man do what a man know how to do. Got some great kids here this week. Had some last week. They're sitting down waiting. I mean, I'm looking at a couple of them right now. Hit me. James Brown said, hit me. Ah! Put it in, baby.
There we go.
All right.
Stir that chicken in. We are going to add the rice. switch off. I'll do a little stirring, and then what I'm going to have you do, Phil, is I'm going to have you grab that container of the Badia spice right here. And then what we want to do is we want to coat the rice with all the spice. You go ahead, Phil. You kind of sprinkle that in there. There you go.
Badia spices, this is what you want to do. You want to spice your life up a little bit.
We've got smoked paprika. We got a little thyme, a little chili powder, salt. Then we're going to add the chicken stock with the Badia saffron. All right. I'm going to just kind of pour this in here like so.
Bob's the artist, y'all.
We're going to throw the shrimp in here. Now this is the fun part. We're going to put in some mussels. We're just going to kind of strategically place these mussels in between the shrimp. We're just going to sprinkle the peas in, gives a little color. We're just going to sprinkle a little green onion on the top. Last but not least, we have some red peppers here, randomly around.
I'm taking all this in. Can y'all smell that? You can't? Sorry. So Bob, I'm gonna scoop some of these out. I'm gonna have a couple of the kids come in, see how they feel about what they're eating.
Do a little taste test.
Of course we can do that. All right, where my kids at? Come on in here, folks, come on. I'm gonna give everybody a plate. All right, go ahead and take a test, and then I'm gonna come and find out how y'all like this thing. Bobby, I don't care what they say, this is great.
Oh, thanks.
What you think?
Good.
That's it?
It's fantastic.
That's what I'm looking for, all right? I think it's awesome. There you go, baby. Dig some more, man. Do it again.
Best pie I ever.
Woo-hoo! I'm about to get stupid busy.
Bellies now full, it was time for reflection on the past few days, and a moment for these kids to thank those who have made an impact on their lives in recent years.
You let us come down here and give us a great time. You see all the potential in all of us.
Thank you, buddy.
Fly fishing and being on this beautiful river truly heals, no doubt about that. What Steve and this dedicated group from the On River Time organization have done to heal seemingly impossible wounds have changed the lives of so many children who still have so much hope in their young lives. Let's continue to support this organization that delivers positivity and a new outlook on life to an amazing new group of children who get the chance to go on River Time.